Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory Experimental Update 5. What a mouthful. Yeah, mouthful. What a mouthful. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. In between episodes, I did a little bit of stuff. Now, I don't know exactly excuse me, what I did off camera to now, but I got the smelter set up. I got some down here. I'm just running things to make some rods and to make some iron plate because we obviously need a lot of that. And we've been doing some research. Let's see what the ma'am is up to. We can do... Oh, I love this. I think I like this recipe better. The alternate cast screw. Because it eliminates the needs for rods. Now, this is production rate of 50 per minute. Well, let's just confirm that. Excuse me. This one's actually decent to make the Caterium wire. Because it saves on Caterium. This one, I don't know why you would use this. I guess it's a good ratio. I don't know, but we always do the cast screws. And then we're going to run another hard drive, and there you go. Everything's 10 minutes, so that's fine. Now, can we do the alternate recipe? So we can't. So in the like the crafting bench, you can't do alternate recipes. But if you come over to here, excuse me, you can. And I'm going to do that. I'm still going to make rods because you need rods. And the other thing is, you guys see this here. I set up a little assembler, and I made in hand. I made rotors, and I made the. I'm not sure what else was needed. The reinforced plates, I guess. I think that's what it was. It's because we want to get phase 1 of the space elevator done, so that way we can start going into the other phases of things. So we're going to go into here. So your normal screw recipe is one rod for 4 screws, and a rod is 1 ingot. So basically it's 1 ingot for 4 screws. The alternate screw is 5 for 20, which is the same recipe as it's still a 1 to 4. But you're using 1 machine, you're not using 2 machines. And then here, this is a 4-second and this is a 6-second. So to get 20, this would cost 30 seconds because you multiply 5. This is 24 seconds. So it's not only cheaper, power wise, it's also faster. So we're going to go right to that. And yeah, so it's not it's slower, but it's not slower, if that makes any sense. And then this one's just making plate, which we have tons of, and then this one is just making rods, which again we have a lot of. But the reason why, hey, there's a couple. Oh, sorry, as soon as you log in, there's freaking presents. There's presents everywhere. The reason why I wanted to get this going is because we need to start getting into phase 3 and 4 of our research, because we're tapped out. The only research we can do right now is the jump pads, which I don't really ever bother doing. We're going to load this, or I should say tier 3 and tier 4. We're going to send it. Let's go back, and let's see. How do we get rid of that? Oh, that's not it. I think it's P. Let's light it up, and bye-bye. Alright, that's fun. But now what that does, to get to the next tier, 4 and 5, like, we need tons of stuff. We're not anywhere near that yet. Oh, come on, which is fine, actually. Here. This stuff I should get rid of. I should move this stuff. While we're here, actually, let's do our advent. We did number 1 already. We did day 2. We're on day 3, which I didn't play anything yesterday, so I might actually be able to do day 4, because actually today's the 7th. Where's number 4? 12, 16, 15, 9. There's 6. We can do that because today's the 7th of December Eastern time. Ooh, what are those? Power shards. That's cool. We got 20 of them. That's awesome. So that's that one. That's 6. We need to find 5 and 4. There's 7. Yeah, we can do 7. Ooh, what is that? Quantum computer. That sounds fancy. Because I haven't played, like, in real days, I haven't played this since the 3rd. Is that a 4? That's a 14, a 20, 23. I'm just going to start clicking. There's the 5. Ooh, that's a special, customizer FICSMAS skin. That's cool. We need to find number 6. It's 22. 6 should be, like, easy, right? 18. I don't see. Is it in here? That's 4. Okay, 4. Oh, we have 6. We have 1, 2, 3. This is 4. What are these? Ornamental bulbs. Then we have 5, 6, and 7. Okay, is this closed by itself, or oh, there you go. Cool. So we have all what we can do. These power chargers might actually come in handy, but for now, I'm going to just store all of this because I don't have a big tree made yet, so I can't really put it on anything, right? Okay, so we just got tier 3 and 4 unlocked. So again, jump pads, like I never really use them. I don't really get the benefit, honestly. So let's get into tier 3, and this is where we start getting a little bit interesting. Now, of course, we don't have anything set up over. We don't even have our basic hub set up yet for like resources where I can go and grab things, which we will work on hopefully today. But we can go in here. We have coal power, which I think is what I want to research next. Which these are going to take a while. These are going to take a while. This we have tons of. Vehicles, again, you have to make both of these. This will probably end up shuttling the steel back and forth once you make it, which that's under steel's under here. Sorry, but we don't really need the steel yet. Like we just don't need it, and that would go into this. We just don't need it yet, right? Tier 4, advanced steel, we don't need. Advanced melee is always good because then you get your Xeno Basher. But I try to avoid combat, as you guys know. Hyper tubes, I've never delved into hyper tubes, which we can't afford any of them. We're not up to. We can make this, and then logistics MK3. Now, MK3 belts are 270 per minute, which we're starting to get in some real high speed things here. And then your big storage containers, your power storage, your lifts, and then your stackable. So that we don't need any of this yet, I don't think. Then tier 5, 6, and 7, 8. This is like way, way, way advanced. But I think I want to go for coal. And this is something that we're not going to... I'll just dump these in here because I have them. I'm not going to mess with anything else. And the reason why I want to work on coal is I know for a fact we can search for it, but coal is going to be right up there. Oh, it won't... Okay, never mind. It won't show me until we unlock coal power. But coal is like we had our other starter. Well, I used to play. There's a base over here where there's some iron nodes, which is likely where I'm going to set up my steel production and my coal generation. And up on top of this plateau, like up this way, there are 3. I'm not sure if they're normal or pure nodes, but there are nodes of coal. Look at all these. Okay, I thought they were. So there's. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess the ones that come in the day before, like previously, they despawn. Oh no, there's one there. There used to be some up here. There used to be one. Now there's one there. Interesting. Maybe look, there's one on our little platform. There's one on top of that tree. That's cool. I wish you could get up there, but that's out of bounds. And all that does is give you your gifts, which you can then. Well, I'm not running any faster. I guess I am. Okay, so what I want to do down here is I want to start setting up. Now, these may be a little bit too close together. And again, this is just a temporary setup, which, now that I think about it, I want to start putting in constructors, assemblers eventually. But constructors, so we need plate and we need wire. Now, plate you make, not with rods, with screws. We should have a fair bit. Good. We have plenty of iron plates. And then I want to run over here because... is this full? Seriously? No way. We're going to take a stack of that and a stack of that, and we can sort this. And this is just going to keep pumping out stuff. It's not very fast. It's not, I mean, it's efficient. It's perfectly fine efficiency-wise. And we also haven't even tapped. There's another copper node here where these bees are. It's a double bee setup, so I think there's 8. But I'm not even going to mess with that because I don't need that yet. Copper... will start being needed, but not quite yet. Now, I wish... Okay, so what I was saying is we need to make a few more plates because I want this area down here to be a smelting area, as I've said before, but I also want maybe over here... We'll have to figure it out. We're going to start running belts, like spaghetti belts, all over the place here. We have a few things set up here. And now the other thing is, what does... these, let's just hover over all these to get rid of these. So the MK2, we're not really at MK2 belts yet because they need the plate. So MK2, they just take iron plate, which is so simple. The holes take plate, concrete, and rods, which again we have tons of. The conveyor mounts were not there. You're not yet at this stuff, but that's good. So I think what I want to do is I want to come up here. This is obviously going to be made bigger, but we're gonna build on this edge here. Now I may want to. Where's the special? I want to get a lookout tower. Where is that under? I want to get this built so I can really start setting up properly. I guess that's good as any, right? So I want to, let's see, I want to 5, and then, how do you switch? It's EE, right? E, no, it's, oh yeah, EE. So we went that, and we went to zoop mode. So I want to grab this, and I want to go all the way down there. And I want to try to keep them a little bit lined up. So I want to line it doesn't really matter. Honestly, I guess it doesn't really matter. And then how do you, left control would be, no. And then you do, oh, you do it like that, okay, and then you do it, okay. I'm trying to, I want to like click it, which that doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna come, oops, we missed one not missed, but we didn't miss it, we just hit it by accident. So let's put a foundation, EE, and just put, that's not right, come on. 5, EE, E, and there, okay. And then I want to start down here. Now we will have copper on this edge here. And again, we're just doing temporary stuff down here right now. But we are building, our first one is here. So yeah, let's just go on top of our tower. And I want to start setting up things. We're going to need one for plate. We're going to need one for screws, which you might even do like 2 machines for each. As long as we have enough coming in. Now, we can't, how do you bring up that thing where you can search? What is that called? Ooh. Rock. That's funny, I didn't know that was a thing. How do I get up the, no, the search, what's the search, hold on. I just want to check the the controls, the key bindings. I just want to get up, how do you bring up the thing where you can look at, sorry, I just don't know what that command is. Open map, you don't have the map. I want to open up the codex. It's just O, okay. Fair enough. Codex, and I want to go under here and just type in screw. And if you look at this tells you what it works. So it takes 50, you're making 50 per minute, which is, it's just 50 per minute. So you just need 5 coming in every 50 minutes. 50 per minute, so that's 2.5 times that, so blah, 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 blah. It's just, I get so confused how these work. So that was pointless to do. But anyway, I want to have 2 screw setups. And we got to, ooh, that's cool. We got to start making, where are we at here? Production. Simple constructors, which we can actually make 5 at the moment. And I want to make, the first one, I think I want to try to make them inside these blocks. So those are going to be for screws. This one is that right? Yeah, this one's going to be for making rods. And eventually, once you start making a bigger, better factory, is the storage areas I'm going to have for these is all going to be pulling from all this. And then this one here is going to be, oh, we can't make any more. That's okay. I didn't want to fall. That hurts. That hurts. A little bit. It hurts a little bit. I wanted to make, sorry. There's like no collision detection. You just fly off the side. You just fly off the side. Now the next thing I want to make is I want to make mergers, and the reason why is because I want to have an output. I want to merge these 2 lines together, and I want to merge these 2 lines together, and then eventually, so those two, and then there's going to be another one here, and these are all going to be merging together. So that's going to go. Can I do it from there? Will that work? This is going to come out and go back 2, and then, oops, go like that. This one's going to go into here, and you go up and you go back 2, and that gives you a perfect 90-degree corner. And there you go. And then the way these are going to work is these are going to come out like this, and they're just going to go through holes in the floor here at some point. So we're going to come out. So that's going to be there. That should actually work, right? Right? I'm going to fall off this stupid thing again. Okay, let's just go down. We can jump off this side. Okay, great. And that's exactly how I want to do it. Now, how do you have to put the holes? You do, okay. So we're going to want a hole here. Is that, you can't really snap to it like that, can you? But that looks about right in the middle here. And I want to put, well, I don't know why you can't snap to that. Put a hole here, right? That's lined up, right? And then this hole is going to be here. And then we can, you don't fall through that, do you? Okay, no. I was not sure if you did or not. So I want to go down. You know what I should make up here? Is I should make a crafting bench. Where is that at? Because I don't have to keep going down then. I mean, this is probably going to be definitely in the way. Because we just need to make some more plates, which we can make tons of plates right now. And we don't need this many. But I want to make a bunch because I want to get this whole production line set up. How many do we got? 9. Let's get an even number 10. Okay, cool. Now you say this might be overkill, like making this, like having 2 machines for each thing, but I don't think it is. Because we have iron over here that's going to make steel exclusively. Look at all those trees to cut down. This actually looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool, don't you? All right, we're going to go constructor, and then this is going to go right there. We're going to grab the belt. So that back 2, and then you grab it again, and awesome. Now that's all set up. Now let's get, so this is going to be for screws, rods, and plate in some order. It doesn't really matter. And this is going to take 6 smelters, which we have right below this in some fashion. Now I don't know if it's going to need that full amount of 120, or sorry, nope, this. These are 60 per minute. These are 20, so 1 per second. I don't know if these need that, but we're just going to run it that way anyway. It's fine, right? As Catherine of Sky, who I've known for many years. I don't think she watches any of my videos, but if you do, hi Catherine. So we're going to have a double screw, double rod, and double plate. And the plate we're going to end up needing more of. So what I want to do over here is if you look in the codex and you write reinforced plate, it takes, now there's 2 recipes, this one and this one. Now, I don't know, we don't have this one, so we can't, we don't have this one. This would actually be, I don't know if it's better. This just relies on iron. So we're going to need one coming in. These are in 5 per minute, so this is just a 1 and 1. So we're going to have a simple setup like this. I should really set up my hot bars. I don't know. I just can't be bothered, I guess. At this point, we don't get bothered. So we're going to have another one right there, and we're going to have another one right. Is that lined up? There. And what these are going to, I do not want to fall off, but these are going to, what these are going to do, I can't make an assembler though, because I need to have rotors. So I want to put an assembler here. So these 2 will feed into this, and that'll make the reinforced plates. And then we can just send the plates just right back down another hole. Over here, we could actually probably even put, this one right there. And we could run the conveyor poles. We do have conveyor stacking poles, right? or don't we have? We do. So what that can do is I'm going to bring that like that, and then I don't really know how many you actually kind of need. We'll put one there. That should be high enough, right? And then we can put another one. Well, we can just figure out how that comes into play. Oh, it's that stupid thing. Like these are like they're cool looking, but they're really stupid. They're just like so in my way. Oh, okay. Let's keep falling over everything. Excuse me. So what I want to do is I want to make a couple more plates, and I just want to make a few more rotors. I'm not sure how many we need. I think it's 5 or something, and then I want to make some rotors. I'm not sure if we need 4 rotors or not, but I'm going to make 4. They're super simple to make, which that'll be something we also make from one of these things here. So, okay, cool. So we got that. I don't really want to go back up top to place this thing. Can we jump up there? No, we can't. Of course not. Of course not. And can we jump here? Oh, it's cool that these are all set like this on purpose, because then you could stack them next to each other. Alright, so we came over here, and then I want to put down one. Oh, we need... Did I not make 4 rotors? I swear I made 4. Sorry. Oh, we ran out of stupid... Okay, not stupid screws. We ran out of screws. Alright, there we go. Okay, start again. Sorry, guys. And then we got to get power hooked up, which this is why we need to get the coal power researched, because what we have cannot support all of this. So what I'm likely will do off camera is just handcraft a bunch of these just to get this done. But I won't do that on camera. It's just there's no point for that. So an assembler we will need, and I think I'm just going to line it up. I mean, it can go pretty close, right? Should be able to go. That should be fine, I think. All right, and then basically it's going to go. Maybe, oopsies, maybe that is too close. Let's see if we can get that into there. Yeah, okay, good, that worked. Cool. And, oops, I don't need to go up there. So this is going to make, so the alternate plate is this one, which I don't find this is necessarily any better, because then you need 2 resources. If you get 3 every 32 seconds, which is basically 1 every 11 seconds. And then here you're getting 1 every 12 seconds, so it's a little bit more costly, but you're only using 18 plate. Here you're using 10 plate and then 20 ingots, so you're using more. So I don't think this is a better one. I know I clicked on this and chose this as a recipe. I don't know how it works with the hard drives, if it just continuously gives you options. I don't know how that works, but we're going to do this. And this one here is going to make plate. Right, we need plate, and we need screws. Oh, actually, sorry. Nope, I want this to be the alternative screw. The alternative screw. And then this one is going to make alternative screws. Alternative screws. This one is going to make rods. And this one is going to make rods. This one is just going to make plate. Which, this is actually good because it uses 30 per minute, and that's half of a belt, which is actually good. And this one uses 15, so this is even less of a belt. That's like a quarter of a belt, and then this is even more too. So what we could actually do is we could run 1 smelting belt for 4 of these, which I think is pretty cool. All right, and then from here, I want to do this one last thing before I check on that hard drive, and then we're probably going to call it an episode because we're at 22 minutes here. I should probably switch, put these in my second hand, because we know I fall all the time. Can't wait to get like the hover pack, but like, oh man, we're like so far away from that. All right, and this is gonna come out, and I want this to just loop. So I want to go up here. Nope, like that, but that's kind of spaghetti like. Let's just go like this, and then gonna have to come out one more, and then it can go. Where is that lined up to? Can it snap to? That's gonna snap to that one. Back 2. I don't think that's enough, is it? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, let's go into our logistics, and we'll just put another one here. All right, that should work. Yeah, and this should go to there. Come on. And that should go to... Oh, so they're actually not quite high enough to get over that, are they? Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, that's alright. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add another one. Which I guess we could just use the regular ones to do that. But it's here now, so... Is that... Oh, it's still soft clearance on... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should actually place this because I could just use that, but whatever, it's just fine. Can I go... No, oh, not the wall mount. Not the wall, this one. So I'm going to go on top of that. There. Now let's see if that will work. It should grab, it should be... Is that too tight? Alright, let's first just connect this to here. And that'll go to there. That should not have a soft clearance issue. How is that Is that really? It won't. That makes. How is that possible? How is that a soft clearance issue? Because it goes over this one. Weird. Alright, that's fine. And then we need to get rid of this. And now we just have to go like that. And then this one can go up to that. What is it? This is going to hurt. What is it? Honestly, what is this clipping on? It's not clipping anything. It's just a bit. Oh, I guess is it because of this? No. Like, what is this clipping? And in the same matter, what is this? It says, oh, it's a soft clearance, but what is this actually clipping, though? Right? It doesn't make any sense, but this looks cool. All right, let's go down and check that hard drive real quick, and then we're going to call it an episode, because I'm actually at 25 minutes, so I could have done 2 hard drives. Now, I wish you'd get a little bit of like a notification saying, hey, buddy, your thing's done. But that's okay. It's going to be right in here into the MAM. Let's see what alternative recipe we have. Oh, so here we're back to another one of these. So this takes... Isn't that exactly what we're doing right now? I'm not going to do this one. That's silly. And what does this take? Copper and iron to give you that. I mean, I guess if you're hard up for copper, this is the same thing. So we're going to click on this. So bolted iron plate. Now, I'm going to have to see if this is any better than the other recipe. It still uses the same thing. So we're just going to confirm that. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to do another one. Oh, okay, it's going. But we're going to call it an episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. Please subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the channel. Even if you only like a couple videos in the series or a couple series, or I don't have Factorio yet. Only if you like Factory Town or Timberborn or something, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I'll catch you all in the next episode.